What's going on, everyone? It's time for another Voxx Verdict video. I'm with Jess and Twan, and today we're talking about one of the countries that has emerged as a big favorite for Eurovision 2021. It's Malta. They've brought back Destiny, who is one of the few artists that already has some Eurovision success. She's a previous winner of Junior Eurovision, and her song this year is called Je Me Casse, bringing a totally different sound to everything that we've seen so far. And we're going to be talking about how we feel about the song, as well as how we think it's going to be performing at Eurovision.
So if I show some skin, doesn't mean I'm giving in. Not your baby. Je me casse. If you don't get it.
So definitely one of those songs that has quite an impact off the first listen. Jess, I know that you are both a fan of Destiny and a fan of Malta overall when it comes to Eurovision. I'm curious, how do you feel about what they're bringing this time around?
So Destiny's song this year was very unexpected for me. The style that the song is in was something that I was not expecting, not just from Malta, but from any country really. It's kind of got this 20s vibe going on, which, you know, I'm kind of discovering that I like this sound now. I didn't think I was a fan of it before, but everything about this song, it's kind of this like empowering, kind of like female empowerment song, mixed with this kind of upbeat kind of track, mixed with this kind of 20s like trumpety type sound. And when you kind of listen to all of this on paper, you think it shouldn't go together, but it does. And it just creates this kind of cacophony of amazingness. I can't even think of another word. Just something that's very different, very unique, but it's also very good at the same time. And I love it. I'm here for it.
I have to say I'm here for it too. I will get to my thoughts more in depth in a little bit, but first I'm going to go to you, Twan. How do you feel about Je Me Casse?
I've got to agree with everything that Jess has said. But I do have to say that at first when I listened to the song, I was kind of scared. Well, in the first minute, like I was kind of scared. Is this going to show off Destiny's vocals really well? Because she's got amazing vocals. But when it got to the last part of the song, I was totally convinced. Like, it's got some belts from here to there. It's got amazing vocals. And I think it will really stand out as well. It really stands out. It's totally different from everything that we have this year.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, talking about her vocals, like on this recorded studio track, they're amazing. We know that she can really deliver live. I don't know if you guys saw one of the performances that she did towards the end of last year, but she performed on All My Love on stage. And I think it was for X Factor Malta, I believe.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, fantastic. And it was not like a Eurovision style performance where you have all this staging. It was really just her there with some simple lighting, no dancers, no backup singers, and her charisma just carries the entire performance, and it's so easy to get drawn into her. She is like a huge contender, I would say. This is, at the time of recording this video, it is currently leading the odds. And often when this happens, we do get naysayers who are like, really, why should we be considering this as a winner, a potential winner? I think that's a good thing, though, because there tends to be a bit of a resistance to quality songs. And, you know, obviously this isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but it's certainly bringing enough unique qualities together that a lot of people are recognizing. So Jess, I want to know, do you think that this could be our winner for 2021?
I'm kind of on the fence with this one, because on the one hand, I'm thinking that the song is kind of not strong enough to win, and there's a lot of competition that Destiny's up against. But then on the other hand, it's very different and very unique, and it's going to stand out, but it's kind of unique in a very good, strong way. So I think if I had to pick yes or no as a winner now, I'd be leaning more towards no. But I mean, it's still going to do very well regardless anyway. Just I'm not sure that goodness will accumulate a win.
And you know, there are certainly a number of people that would agree with you as well, because and like it's always important to remember that it's early days. The odds do not mean everything. They're not a reflection of how the scoreboard is going to look by the time the show actually happens. But it's still there is still some value in being able to have that kind of impact. So obviously, we'll still have to see how this is going to be staged, how the performance is going to go. Again, I don't think there's any doubts in her vocal abilities, but obviously there are a lot of elements that come into play. But for you, Tavon, do you see the impact that this song is having currently as the front runner in the odds? Do you see that as a deserved thing?
I definitely do. I think it's totally deserved. I personally love the song. I think it totally stands out. I think it's also like closer to her Junior Eurovision song. Like she won Junior Eurovision with Not My Soul, and All of My Love was like totally different on the other side of the spectrum. Whereas I feel Je Me Casse is leaning more towards Not My Soul. Which I like. I like that she's going back to that, and I think we could be seeing our first Junior Eurovision and Eurovision winner.
So that's what we think about Malta's song for this year. But before we get to our verdicts, we're going to bring in some words from another member of Eurovoxx, Nurti, who has something to say about Malta's entry.
Hi guys, I'm Nurti. I'm from Germany, but I currently live in Malta. The song, for the very first time when I listened to the song, it just blew me away. Like, oh my god, she can deliver the message. I just love the message behind the song. I love her vocals. She's just amazing. And for me, it is one of the best Maltese entries ever, if not the best entry. And I wish Destiny good luck in May. Bye.
Okay, so I'm sensing that this one's going to have quite a bit of love coming from Team Eurovoxx. Beginning with you, Jess, how would you react to Je Me Casse?
So I'm pretty sure that I would give this a smiley face, just because I feel that best represents my feelings towards Destiny's song.
Okay, fun.
I am gonna give it a love face. I love it.
All right. In my case, this is one of my favorites of the year. I'm giving this a fuego because I think that it's got lots of potential and it's a song that I'm really enjoying. Let's go to the rest of the reactions from Team Eurovoxx. Can't say I'm surprised, but there are no sad faces for this one. No people who are feeling a Yano Lassan impulse to take it away. We've got two people who have the scratchy chin emojis, not totally convinced on the song for themselves. We've got two people with the neutral emojis, not feeling it as much. And now we've got 8 likes, simple smiley faces. We've got 8 heart eyes and 11 fuegos for Malta Je Me Casse Destiny. Not a surprise in the least. I do think that this song is definitely one with a lot of impact, and it makes sense that at least it's getting that kind of love from Team Eurovoxx. Maybe it's different for you guys. Let us know what you think about Malta's entry for Eurovision 2021. Write us a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to Eurovoxx because we're talking about all of the entries for Eurovision 2021, and we'd love to know what you think. But until the next Voxx Verdict video, we will see you then. Take care.